Hello friends, we're in the latest episode of Transfer News. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Let's now move on to our video without further delay. Enjoy watching. The major clubs in the Premier League are lining up for Napoli's striker Victor Osimhen. Arsenal, Tottenham, and Chelsea are all interested in the Nigerian forward. It is said that the star striker is inclined towards choosing Chelsea. Osimhen took legal action against his club and decided to part ways due to a TikTok post he made about the team earlier this season. The 24-year-old player, who has appeared in a total of 10 matches this season, has contributed with 6 goals and 1 assist. Newcastle United is interested in Guirassy, who currently plays for Stuttgart. The African player has a release clause in his contract worth €17.5 million. Guirassy has scored 15 goals in 9 Bundesliga matches wearing the Stuttgart jersey this season. While there is a possibility of Guirassy extending his contract with Napoli, Manchester United is pursuing the player. In addition to Manchester United, Manchester City, Newcastle United, and Chelsea are also interested in the player. Marcos Alonso will take the necessary steps to leave Barcelona in January, as he feels he hasn't received enough playing time. The Spanish player has appeared in 7 matches this season, spending 299 minutes on the field without contributing to the score. The current market value of the 32-year-old star has declined to as low as €3 million. Alonso's highest market value in his career was €45 million. Europe's giants are currently in a transfer race for Kefren Thuram. Liverpool is ahead of Inter and Juventus in the race to sign the star from Nice. Nice is willing to release the French star to the team that offers a payment of £35 million. The 22-year-old defensive midfielder has appeared in 10 matches for Nice this season. The Real Madrid administration is updating the club's finances in line with its aspirations for major transfers. On the La Liga giants' wish list are Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain and Erling Haaland from Manchester City. Mbappe's contract is set to expire at the end of the season, but the signing fee and the player's salary will pose a significant financial challenge. To acquire Haaland, Madrid will also need to invest heavily in his transfer fee. In any case, a strong economy will be essential. However, it's worth noting that they will be pushing all the conditions for Haaland as well. The battle for Pedro Neto in the transfer market has commenced. Saudi clubs, Arsenal, and Manchester United are currently in a competition for the Portuguese player. Wolverhampton, on the other hand, has set a price tag of £60 million for the star winger. Chelsea, Manchester United, and Manchester City have expressed interest in Arouna Sanganté. The Senegalese defender has played in 10 matches this season, accumulating 900 minutes on the field. The current market value of the 21-year-old centre-back is €8 million. There is a fierce competition for Fluminense midfielder André Trindade. Fulham is leading the race for André, who is also attracting interest from Liverpool and Manchester United. The 22-year-old Samba player has played in a total of 56 matches for the Brazilian team this season, scoring 1 goal. The young player may lean towards Fulham to find more opportunities in the Premier League. Continuing their search for a striker, Serie A team Inter has found their target in Portugal. Inter has initiated efforts to acquire Iranian striker Mehdi Taremi, who currently plays for Porto. It is reported that Inter will soon make an offer to Porto for Taremi, whose contract with the Portuguese club is entering its final year. It's worth mentioning that the Iranian striker Taremi wants to stay in Europe, has rejected offers from Saudi Arabia, and is very keen on transferring to Inter at the age of 31. Bayern, initiating a search for midfielders, has set its sights on the star player Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen. However, Bayer Leverkusen's demand for at least €100 million as the transfer fee for Wirtz could complicate this transfer. The German star, who has a contract with Leverkusen until 2027, is also open to leaving the team to make a career leap. In the current season, the young player has participated in a total of 18 official matches, contributing with 6 goals and 10 assists in these games. English giant Liverpool is preparing to make moves for the Leroy Sane transfer in January. In light of the potential departure of Salah, the English club is looking to bring in Sane and is reported to have earmarked €70 million for the star player. Leroy Sane, who has scored 9 goals and provided 7 assists in the 19 official matches he played this season, is said to be open to returning to the Premier League. The successful player, with a current market value of €75 million, also has a contract until 2025. It is noted that besides Liverpool, Barcelona is also closely interested in Leroy Sane. Chelsea is looking to sell its recently returned player from loan, Malang Sarr. The 24-year-old French player, who fell below expectations both at Chelsea and during his loan spell at Monaco, is being offered for a transfer fee of €10 million. Additionally, Chelsea is not only seeking to offload Malang Sarr but also another 24-year-old player, Englishman Trevoh Chalobah. The market value for Chalobah, whom Pochettino no longer considers in the squad, is approximately €20 million. Chelsea is now aiming to reduce its bench and, figuratively speaking, sell all players deemed ineffective. Given their tendency to spend large sums in every transfer window, the Chelsea management is now focused on making sales to generate revenue. This transfer window might witness unprecedented actions from the Chelsea management as they strive to reshape their squad. Inter and Arsenal will send their scout teams to the Galatasaray-Manchester United match this week to track the performance of Galatasaray's right-back, Sacha Boey. The 23-year-old French player has been delivering outstanding performances for Galatasaray and has become an integral part of the team for the past 2 seasons. The young talent has nearly become the team's hardest-working player. Galatasaray has set a transfer fee of at least €20 million for Sacha Boey. Union Berlin is going through challenging times, having had a dismal start to the season. In the Bundesliga, they've managed to gather only 7 points from 12 matches, and they are likely to face another defeat when they visit Bayern next week. In the Champions League, they've secured only 1 point from 4 matches and currently sit at the bottom of the table. The management has fallen short compared to the previous year. Head coach Marco Grote has parted ways, and Nenad Jellica has been announced as his replacement. If they face relegation, they may be compelled to sell key players, one of whom is Geraldo Becker. Capable of playing on the right wing, as an attacking midfielder, and as a forward, Becker, who scored 12 goals and provided 10 assists last year, has not been able to make a significant impact this season. He is likely to attract interest from bigger teams, and a transfer in January is anticipated. We've come to the end of the transfer news, but I have a question for you. If I were in Mbappe's position, facing the end of my contract with the desire to leave Paris at the end of the season, and with numerous top clubs expressing interest, but with Saudi Arabian teams offering a salary nearly 10 times higher than any other offer, it would be a complex decision. The choice would likely depend on a combination of personal and professional factors. If I prioritize sporting achievements, development, and the global football stage, joining a powerhouse like Real Madrid or another top European club might be more appealing. This would provide the opportunity to compete at the highest level, chase prestigious titles, and cement a legacy among the football elite. On the other hand, the financial aspect cannot be ignored. The offer from Saudi Arabian teams represents a significant financial opportunity, potentially making me the world's highest-paid footballer. This could secure financial stability not only for myself but for generations to come. Ultimately, the decision would require careful consideration of personal goals, ambitions, and the balance between financial security and the pursuit of sporting excellence. The choice may also be influenced by the desire to leave a lasting impact on the football world and the legacy I aim to build throughout my career. What would you do in Mbappe's place? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments. Yes, friends, we've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Goodbye.